And he springs this serious gourmet shit on. What flavor is this?
Hello, everyone out there in the lands of Twitch. We'll get started in about 2 minutes.
I don't need you to tell me how fucking good my coffee is, okay? I'm the one who buys it. I know how good it is.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
All right, you guys set up and ready?
Audio Jungle.
3, 2, 1, go!
Audio Jungle.
Hello, I need to check my hair before starting these things. How's it going, everybody? Hope everyone's doing well. It's Friday! That's the closest anyone's ever gonna get me to singing on this channel. But yeah, what we're gonna do today, I think it's gonna be just like Photoshop today. I'm like feeling, get you a mirror. Well, I have like a webcam that Wacom's given me, so you think that would work. I think I'm just gonna chill in Photoshop today. I was thinking about like speed painting this and getting it into After Effects. That's gonna be the final destination for it. But I think I'm just gonna take my time. Maybe not even finish this, but you know, just hang out, have a good time. Hopefully we get some stuff in the chat going on. I'm feeling talkative. So yeah. You better finish this. Carter, you got me all inspired with your Clash of Cronies. So maybe I will. Maybe I'll just get into it. Start speed painting. Yeah, I got no more of an introduction. Let's just start drawing. That's what the people are here for. I need to change my transition though because that was too corporate. Let's get this. People know what they. This is what the people want. Salah's here? Actually, I have something. If Salah is here, I need to show him something. Oh, it's just because I've been talking to myself this whole time. You guys need to tell me sooner. God. Alright, am I good now? I've been transitioning. I've been like messing around with the cool. Thank you, Nikki. All right, let's get back to this. Yeah, but yeah, Salah drew this for me. You guys should go check out his Twitch channel. Him and Katie were doing some stuff earlier. But yeah, he drew this in like 2 minutes flat. But you should see the ones that he actually takes his time on. They're crazy good. Yeah, you just realized what you're looking at. It's me with my big headphones even. When I look at myself in the mirror now and I don't have my headphones on, I don't recognize myself. So I'm really glad that Salah included these. So yeah, just want to say thanks again and keep doing what you're doing. All right, let's get into this. So today I want to draw these guys. We have some more trash pandas and I want to put them in the trash. So Inktober is coming up. And I still don't really know what I am going to do for it, but last year I did a bunch of stuff with rats, and I accidentally made my Twitch handle here for cheese, and I can't change it for another 2 months, so here we are. We're drawing raccoons and rats. It's just what gets me going. It's what tickles my fancy nowadays. Yeah. So, a lot of the times on the Twitches, I do like the ideation phase, like before I start streaming. And I feel like I'm cheating you guys. Maybe I should actually start doing this on the stream. I just feel like it's like one of the phases that takes me the most time. And it's also like the most awkward. There's a lot of erasing that happens. But I'm gonna try to get over that and just start drawing. Just do the scribble phase for you guys. Oh, P. Diego is here. Hi, Grandma. Grandson. Grandma, I'm really proud of you today because I did not send you a link to this today, and I wanted to see if you would get here all on your own, and you did. Hurry back, Carter, and get me a sandwich if you can. Right before the stream started, I was like, shoot, I'm kind of hungry, so I just ate some cookies, and that, I don't know if that's going to satiate me. So I was wondering if someone could give me like a reminder in like 15-20 minutes. I put a seltzer in the fridge like 45 minutes ago. I'm waiting for it to get real cool. When we actually start getting badges and points on this channel, I think for 1,000 points you could redeem that we go get a seltzer. New like seltzer break time. Oh, Twitch reminds me. That's great. That means you are following us, and I just want to make sure that you got that far. And exploding beers are, I would say 99% of the time, not good. I don't really know a situation where an exploding beer would be good, but maybe. Gotta turn the music down ever so slightly. Is anyone getting up to anything good this weekend? I don't really have any plans. I really should get out and do something. I went to the coast last weekend, which was real nice. I went to like a super secret beach, and it was quite lovely. There was like a 2-mile stretch of beach, and we were like one of 10 people there. A movie in the backyard. Are you stealing the projector from the Experience Center? Because I've thought about doing that. That's cool. My partner and I have been on a Avatar: The Last Airbender binge. I've watched it, the whole series, already during this pandemic, this quarantine, and then they were like, "Oh, I want to watch it now." And so I had to start it again. I'm still like I'm not gonna not watch it. So this will be my third run through on the series. Yeah, the Umbrella Academy was pretty good. I actually really liked this second season. I thought the second season was far better than the first. This song is not chill enough for my vibes. Kid Whitney, thanks for joining. Kid Whitney is like on vacation right now, so we're so glad you could join us. Oh my god, Eli. Eli. I can't believe you are here. Well, you're gonna be on this stream next week, so you know you should like hang out here and see what the vibes are like. All about them vibes. Yeah, I'll just do this plug right now, actually. So, next Wednesday, right? Like, what's today? Yeah. Next Wednesday, we got another Cintiq Showdown, which is, like, my favorite part about this whole Twitch experience. The Cintiq Showdowns have been, like, the most fun for me. I think I just, like, have been lacking, like, a good sense of maybe artistic community. And because of lockdown and quarantine and the fact that I can't hang out with my friends as much, but like the Cintiq Showdown is just so much fun. Alright, I just drew that banana for way too long, but I had a real good time doing it. That's the best rotten banana I've ever drawn. Alright, I'm gonna attempt this boot. Kumquat Productions just hacked my security badge photo with the caricature we got at the picnic yesterday. Thanks a lot. Yes. Cartoon Katie. No, we've been doing it the first Wednesday of the month, but honestly, I want to do it more. And yeah, maybe we could get you in on that. It's a lot of fun. I think I like it because it's kind of like a game show. We've been treating it like such. Right now, Carter thinks he's winning, but we'll see. Yeah, the Cintiq Showdown is on Twitch. It's on this channel. This channel is like it's like multi-purpose. We have a lot going on here. So I stream off of this channel, and I do like these like illustrations stuff, and sometimes I integrate like photo and video into my illustrations. But Carter has been doing, the other guy, he's been doing animation on here as well, like more focused in After Effects. So we share this channel, but then we also have something called Creative Conversations, where we just bring in artists and interview them and like kind of see what their process is like. And then we do the Cintiq Showdown. So it's like there's so much. The other guy. Yeah, Carter's just the other guy. Yeah, we're always doing more stuff, which is cool. We don't have like a concrete like this is what we're gonna do on this channel. It's more I think a little bit more loose and free form, which I appreciate. If we see something that we want to do, we're gonna do it. Oh my god. You stream? What did you stream in high school? That sounds awesome. I've been trying to stream more on my other channel. Well, by streaming more the past 2 days. Yeah, so my other channel, I just started it. It's Here for Cheese, so if anyone's interested. I do a lot more stuff like this, and also just more experimental stuff I'm less comfortable with. But I have a goal to try to stream every day for the next 2 months on that channel, so I'll be double dipping, and I might actually work on this. I'm gonna hit save right quick. Yeah, I might actually work on this later tonight. Oh, maybe there should just be a toe coming out of here. As if there was a severed foot in there. That's weird. At the same time, no. Well, we were thinking about that, and like I was trying to think of ways I could, like, if I'm going to stream on both, there's probably a way to do that. And like if I was streaming on my channel, the Wacom Experience Center could just host my channel on this channel. So I could technically be streaming on both, but right now I'm just but yeah. Oh, I think I was coming into a different conversation. For once, the chat is moving too fast for me to keep up with. We've reached a new goal. Coffee and cheese at the same time. I mean, like, I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't put the cheese in the coffee, but I would definitely not be against that. I come from a dairy state, and I am very fond of cheese. I definitely missed the joke. Yeah. I mean, soft cheeses are fine, like brie and stuff like that, but I'm much more of a sharp cheddar I need something aged. Maybe a Parmesan. Scrub. Welcome to the chat, Scrub. I don't know if you were in here earlier, but cream cheese on something goes with coffee. I did have a bagel this morning with cream cheese. So I had cream cheese and coffee this morning actually, but it was on my bagel. So there's that. But I can't put it, I wouldn't put it in the coffee. I've heard of people putting butter in their coffee. It's like bullet coffee, right? And I don't know, I can't really get behind that either. Oh my god. I sing that song at least once a week. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime. Alright, that's the closest I'm gonna get to singing on this channel. But yeah, if you know that commercial, you're old. I sing it too, Katie. Oh my god. You're so much more relatable. So yeah, well, Eli, you are like the food art master. Hot pockets. That's true. I mean, like, I feel like you're outing yourself. You're the one posting them. You know, I was hoping you could come up with that story, but like the rats seem rather offended that this raccoon has the cheese. So I think he stole it. Like, that's the story in my head. Yeah, I agree. The other raccoon is like, what the heck, man? I noticed you guys are streaming on creative. I think it changed to art. You would get way more viewers. Oh man, that's thanks for the pro tip. So wait, let me read that again. I noticed you guys are streaming on creative. I think if you changed to art, you would get way more viewers. Oh, jeez, yeah. Thanks for the pro tip on that. What's the difference between art and creative? Oops. I guess creative could be music. Not to say that music isn't art. That makes a lot of sense. No, thanks for the info, Scrub. I like it when people use that term umbrella. It's just like an umbrella term. I don't know why. Ah, shoot. I feel like Twitch is changing all the time. Like, we haven't been on it for very long. We started in... When did we start? Like, in April? And I feel like things have, like, changed since then. Gotta keep up. I love umbrellas. The rain is coming. I mean, we're here in Portland, and it's coming. I feel like, I mean, every summer, I've been here about 6 years, and every summer I'm like ready for rain. I like can't wait for it to rain. I'm like, okay. The heat has been too oppressing. I don't like how dry it is. And I'm like ready for it, but I don't know. I am not ready for it yet. September is right around the corner. Fall cometh. Eli, are you a fall person, or would you prefer the summer months? For some reason, I can see you really digging the winter. 'Cause I feel like you like scarves, and like that's what I'm basing this off of. Stew season cometh. Yeah, I get tired of the rain really fast. Like, January 15th, I'm like, okay, I get it. I'm done. I think, like, essentially after the holidays, I'm like, I'm pretty much over it. Pumpkin spice season is upon us. You offend me. I'm a huge goth. Yeah, too bad. They just change colors here. Oh yeah. The foliage up here in Portland is actually pretty good. I went down to Crater Lake 2 years ago. And God, the foliage was like the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen in my life. It was like life-changing. And I'm from Vermont, where foliage is like, okay, there's gonna be some Vermont people on here that are really mad at me, but like the foliage there was out of control. But what was like so unique about it was like they were all aspen, so it was just all one solid gold color. Where like in Vermont, New England, it's just like there's like 100 colors. So it's really cool to see just that. I don't know. It was awesome. I highly recommend it. Crater Lake in September. Way to be optimistic, Nikki. You know, I was looking on the bright side of things. This cardboard box needs to be soggier. Summer Crater Lake is quite fun because you can swim. Oh, I wanted to say that this concept is not totally original. I mean, like, raccoons hanging out in an alleyway is like, you know, you've probably seen it somewhere before, specifically Bob's Burgers. But I was on someone else's stream the other day, and she was a watercolor artist and an inker, and she was taking suggestions from the chat on what to draw, and I suggested, you know, a raccoon in an alley eating trash. And so she did that, and so we were playing off of a lot of each other's ideas, and I should drop her info in the chat so you can go see where the inspiration for this comes from, and she's a cool streamer. Let's see if I can find it actually. Yeah, if you look at this streamer's latest stream, she's pretty fun to hang out with because she likes to take suggestions from people and then draw them, so it's like a bit more interactive. But I felt like I needed to show you guys that because of the direct influence of what I'm doing tonight. Or this afternoon, wherever we are. Yeah, it's pretty fun, right? Who are you? Since you're... Oh, you were her 1,000th follower. That's so cool. I saw, like, right as I shared that she had 999. So, yeah, good on ya. Since your video is displayed through a Game Boy, what do the A and B buttons? Don't listen to me. Oops. Yeah, our moderator had a glitch in the Matrix and just kind of glitched out for a second. But I think maybe the A button is line work and B is color. A is draw, B is intake seltzer. That's what it is. Thanks for the I don't know. Thank you, Eli. Oh my gosh. Keep up the good work, Megan. Alright, let's draw this guy. What does the Konami code? See, Konami code. What is that? Was that when you could like level up your Pokemon? I remember that one. Up, down, down, left, right, EA select set. What's it do though? It's commanded a few of their games that did just an Easter egg. Oh, really? Yeah. I'm really impressed as well, and I'm kind of ashamed I didn't know this. And I had I had a purple Game Boy. And that's why I wanted it on here, but I didn't know about the code. I've been looking for a new game. I feel kind of like uninspired to play video games lately. Maybe I'm just like uninspired for a lot of things, but yeah, I haven't turned my PlayStation on in like over a week. I don't like this here. Maybe it should just be like straight up. Yeah. Kidding, I don't have one. What is Katie saying though? I missed it. The chat is actually going too fast for me now. I can't keep up. I'm missing all these good jokes. It's a little tricky. This is probably the most active the chat's been, but I appreciate you guys. That'd be so. I mean, like, no offense to Megan by any means. That'd be so annoying. I think his bib should say something, and I don't know what. So I'm gonna write Big Boy as a placeholder. This could be a chunky raccoon. Raccoon? You guys in the camp of raccoon or raccoon? Trash Panda. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Big chunk. It's a little redundant, but I also like this. Big chunk. And Carter, I'm politely ignoring your comment. Big chunk. The hero we need. I should get into... I don't know, maybe I shouldn't get into a children's book illustration. I feel like my stuff is like... I don't know, it might be fun. I'm gonna write that in later. Oh, thanks, Katie. Appreciate that. Amazing plushie. I've been telling you that for years. I know, Grandma. Tongue has to be out of the flesh. I think I'm gonna add the tongue onto a separate layer, and in After Effects, I want the tongue to like slide up and down his mouth. And I had to act it out for you, just in case you guys didn't know what I was talking about. I was really hoping Jess Collins, who has been on our stream quite a bit, was going to be here. Because without going into too much detail, we had like a home invasion last night, and while I was streaming, everyone's fine. Let me say this, everyone's fine. But right as like things were happening, I was like going like, what's going on? What's happening? Who's here? And then my computer crashed, so the stream just immediately ended. So it was just like, probably thinks I'm dead. But it was you. Man, that wouldn't be... Well, I guess you could consider an invasion, but I would let you in. I think my line weight needs to be heavier as I'm doing this. Well, no going back now. Yeah, no, like I said, everyone is fine. It all worked out. Someone was just a little confused. And there was no form of, like, aggression at all. It was bizarre. It was mostly bizarre because, like, no one has been in our house besides the people who live here since April, and I was like, whoa, there's another person in the house. It was really, really, it was weird. That's so bizarre. Oh man, sketchy Eli. We've been having that conversation a lot. Like I see, like I'm watching a movie and like these people are at a party. I'm like, why isn't anyone wearing masks? And I'm like, wow, this movie was made 5 years ago. During high school, that's so funny. I mean, it's funny for me. Yeah, people's cars. That's funny. So, I guess new Subarus, the key fobs, like, there's only like a certain amount that they actually made. So, like, if you get a new Subaru, there's like chances are your key fob will also unlock like a bunch of other Subarus. And one of my friends was shopping and she got out and unlocked her car, but got into the car and then realized it was not her car, and she was in someone else's car but unlocked it with her key, and like the car wouldn't start, and then she like started looking around being like she thought she was in an alternate reality or something like that. It would really trip me out. But so if anyone gets a new Subaru, start just like buzzing it around your neighborhood. You probably unlock some cars. Don't do that. Oh my god. Eli, if you're out there, or anyone else in the chat, really, because I feel like we have a whole bunch of like artistically inclined people. Are you participating in Inktober this year? I only say that because the prompts come out on September 1st, and so it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna start like thinking about what I want to do, but I still don't really know what I want to do. I was thinking about maybe doing more of these raccoons, but like I can see myself getting bored with that. I say that, but this is like the 5th time I've drawn these raccoons on this stream, so maybe not. Witchtober? That sounds just about right for Sierra. Yeah, there are so many like different variations of Inktober. I guess what I like about Inktober is the amount of people that are on it. Usually for stuff like this, I might say like everybody does Inktober, so I'm gonna do something else kind of hipstery like that, but I kind of like the community around it. And I like that the idea is that you can just do whatever you want. There's not really any rules. Oh, is Sierra on here? Community is bomb. I think that's we were talking about Cintiq Showdown, and like that's a big reason why I like Cintiq Showdown, is it feels like a form of community that's like really loose and fun. I don't know. I think I haven't laughed that hard and that consistently in a long time over something. And I think that's why I like it. Because my drawings are so bad. Except for that caterpillar. I was into that caterpillar. Yeah, Katie, I definitely feel you. I was actually like super proactive last year about Inktober, and I actually finished it. I think it was like my 4th attempt at the ducks were good, yes, but it was like my 4th attempt at doing Inktober, and like I always get like burnt out. I do about 10 of them, and I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. But I actually planned it out, and I just drew 31 rats, and I think I was just more proud of the fact that I finished it than the actual outcome. So I don't know. Maybe I should try again. I feel like there's this big empty space right here. And I should probably put something there. Maybe I just do a puddle. Alleys have puddles. Then maybe I can do a reflection. Maybe I can do a sock. I'm getting wild here. And then there's like a little sock floating in the puddle. Ew, wet socks, yeah. I once went on a 3-week backpacking trip, and I counted the days that my socks were wet, and I think it ended up being just over more than half. So I think it was like my socks were wet, I think 14 days out of the 21 days we were out there. My feet were gross. I won't go into, speaking of visceral, I won't go into any more detail than that. I feel like I need one more rat. 2 rats. It's maybe not enough. Oh, I think I wanted a cat up here. I don't know how to draw a cat. How do you draw a cat? I think I've never drawn a cat in my life. I don't really like cats. There's probably a lot of cat people on here. It was like miserable in the time, but I would do it again for sure. But my feet, oh my god, they were so gross. I just want this cat to be a silhouette, so we're just going for the outline of him. 'Cause he's inside. It's a metaphor for classism in America. It's not. This is the worst cat. gonna be our cat. Okay, I gotta shake out. I gotta shake it out. I gotta shake it out. Hold on a second. Yeah, so, I told you guys to remind me about that seltzer in like 15-20 minutes. And so I gotta go get that, so I will be right back. It's gonna be like 2 minutes. Comment on society, yeah. I see you, Katie. Thank you. Be right back. Okay. And I'm back, and I just want to take this time to say that we are not sponsored by Polar Seltzer. Polar Seltzer, if you're out there, we are not sponsored by you. And we would like that to change. Also, I'm cleaning off my screen because I just got seltzer all over it. Monsters might be fun. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah, Daryl. That's gonna be cool. Maybe I'll do monsters for Inktober. That'll be fun. I also want to show, speaking of fall things, I feel like I've shown this to people before, and I was showing it to people yesterday. This is my koozie. I love it. It's the funnest. Jess, you're here. Welcome. Okay, let's get back to this thing. Yeah, Katie, isn't it fun? I assume you're talking about my cool cozy. Koozie? Cozy. Koozie? Koozie. Oh, you know, I just bring all the cool people in. I'm just kidding. I really appreciate the people that are here. They're really keeping me going. Yeah, so maybe I should start coloring this. I was thinking maybe I would just do the line work, but drink jacket. I like that. That's easier than koozie or cozy. Yeah, drink jacket. I appreciate. That's good. It's like baklava. What? Like lawful good is water, lawful neutral is coffee, and chaotic evil is like. I'm not following you, but good on you. I like drink jacket, and I'm keeping that. You may not say the correct terms for things, but I like it. Cool. I'm gonna do just a really flat smattering of things. Smattering? I like baklava. Artist spill on tablets. Okay, alright, now I'm following. Thanks for catching me up. Yeah, it's hard. Um, but I almost feel like I'm more chatty than, or like my need to be, or my want to be. What am I saying? My want to be chatty is kind of trumping my want to be creative. So, like, I'm really appreciating the chat today. Bean juice? Salah, I see you just sent me a friend request. I'll think about responding. Nah, I'm just kidding, I will. But not right now. Thanks. Also, I don't know what bean juice was referring to. I just saw bean juice and it made me smile. So I don't know. Bean juice equals coffee. That makes a lot of sense. This is the best banana I've ever drawn. I agree, Jess. But also, I feel like I'm just half-assing like 5 things at once. But that's okay. Megan, you should do some SketchUp stuff. Why not? I would be into that. And I could moderate for you. I could read the chat. Excuse me. Seltzer's getting the better of me. The next, what is it? Wednesday. It's not Wacky Wednesday. What do we call those? Try something new Wednesdays? The experimental Wednesdays. The next experimental Wednesday is you, Megan. Wacky Wednesdays. I'm so funny. Yeah. Yeah. Jess has got it. Jess is on the right track. Oops. Eli, thank you so much for checking this out. I think I've sent you a link to this every time I've streamed, and you know what? I'm just glad you clicked on it this time. You've been such a wonderful addition to the chat, and if you want to hang out, we should do that soon, like tomorrow. Oh man, I think this guy should have yellow eyes. Oh my god. Yeah, see you Wednesday for the showdown. Okay. I hope that works. I hope that you put that pieces of that friendship back together. Oh, our entirely shattered friendship. I did not read that right. Now I feel like we're fighting again. didn't really think this next part through of like how I want to for this to look. I have like a couple different styles I flip flop between. I'm just gonna email. I really like putting halftones on things. I think that's pretty fun for me. And other times, I just like to do some shading. Sorry, me. My chat went away. I mean, it's there, just like the history went away. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with this. See what happens. Kumquat Productions, thank you so much for hanging out. Contributing to the chat, you know, being cool. Hope we get to fly some kites soon. What, you're gonna see Jim next week? Unless you're saying Jim is gonna join us for the Cintiq Showdown as a surprise guest. Thank you, Jess. Yeah, he's or she. This little guy makes me happy too. Are you still working? Hey, and I appreciate that, Scrub. I think the plan right now is I'm gonna like fully render out this trash can to the best of my abilities and the little Apache? Am I saying that right? Apache? The little raccoon. I'm gonna render this out to a point that I think I like. Kind of assess where I'm at and see if I want to continue with this style. Or I'll just abandon ship and just scrap the whole thing. I'm gonna hit save. I've been stressing out my computer a little bit too much lately. And I've lost some stuff recently. That's good. That just means I get to redraw things. That's so good, Jess. I've seen raccoons like wash their hands and they wash their food. It was mainly because the raccoon was trying to wash. What was he trying to wash? Cotton candy. And every time I put the cotton candy into the water, it just disappeared, which is really sad. But yeah. Raccoons are like kind of clean animals. We think of them as trash pandas, but you know, we're the ones making them dirty. Funny enhance that, yes. Scrub, I don't know. Thank you for joining us. But I don't know who's scheduling meetings at 5 o'clock on a Friday, but knock it off. This is art jam time. I hope you have a great weekend, and check in on Wednesday because we're doing the Cintiq Showdown. Alright, later. Catch you soon. Wait. What are these raccoons doing on the beach? This song just got me so excited. Yeah, I mean, like, that's pretty funny to me. And I can just see, like, I don't know. Now I feel like that's, like, amazing inspiration for an Inktober. If there's just a bunch of raccoons on a beach and, like, what they're doing. Just, I really wish you didn't put that in my head. I like this song. It's pretty, like, cheesy and awesome. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I have it pretty low, but my big headphones make everything sound loud. God, the song's fire. Also, I don't think the kids are saying fire anymore, but it's still so funny to me when things are fire. I think I was like, I don't know if I could get behind lit. Lit was just like funny and ironic, but I honestly think like when someone says like, oh, that's fire, I think that's great. It slaps. That's also really funny. I really like when people say slaps. Man, there could be like this whole like 2 or 3 like congregations of raccoons like doing battle with one another, and they've created like these castles and moats and stuff like that. Can I commit to that for 2 months? My phone is at 7%. Lose you guys. Oh man, Katie, thanks for coming back. Yeah, I've been trying some stuff. So I've been like trying to be more active on Twitch and like follow other artists and kind of see what they're doing, and I'm like picking up a few like tips and tricks on how to color things, and I've been like trying overlay layers a lot and like trying to have a bit more convincing light. I feel like I still need some work on like a couple things for sure, but yeah, I feel like if the whole image was kind of like in this vibe, I wouldn't hate that. So yeah, thanks. This is me rationalizing in my head of what I've done so far. But like, I think my original idea was adding in some halftones, and I still might do that. I saw you use, Katie, if you're still listening. For shading, yeah, totally. Blend, like I never really thought about using the blending layers for creating like light and shadow, and I don't know why I never thought of that. But I saw that you use like halftones and screen tones in your artwork in like super fun ways, and I've actually like started thinking about like how can I integrate some of the things that you do into some of the things that I do, and I think it's awesome. I like stealing from artists, you know, chill. I'm kidding. But like also not, I think it's good to learn from other people. Yeah, I'm still not convinced I'm not gonna put like these in here. Actually, well, I kinda like this. This is cool. I'm into this. Yeah, keeping them. This drawing is just getting more and more intricate by the minute. What's that book? It's called like Steal Like an Artist. It's an actual book. I didn't read it, but I'm just stealing the title now. Oh my god, if you sent me a halftone brush, that would be amazing. I've been all about like making brushes as of late. Halftone brushes are not something that I've like really gotten into making. So if you made some, that's amazing. I'd be so into that. I don't like what I did up here. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm literally drawing garbage right now, so who am I to judge? I crack myself up. So I think I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep working for a little while. It's 5 o'clock. I've been streaming for like 2 hours. Megan, if you want to be released onto your weekends, like, I wouldn't be offended. But I'm just gonna draw a few more things. This is definitely gonna be a few sessions, and I'm gonna keep working on this tonight. I'm calling it like, I'm not calling it this, but in my head I'm calling it this. I'm calling it like Wacom After Dark, where I just hop on my personal stream and keep working on stuff. And I think I'm gonna work on this one tonight. I've been trying to do like portraits that I find on Pinterest as of late, and they're weird and sloppy, but anyways, I think I'm gonna keep working on that, and if anyone doesn't know the handle, it's here _ the number 4, the number _ cheese, here for cheese. Welcome into the night. Welcome by candlelight. The custom brush tutorial, yeah, I should. It'd be fun. I'm like, I start getting like hung up on like, is that what the people want? What do the people want? The people want raccoons. I don't know, it was fun because I got to like actually get out like my scanner, and I was using charcoal and like Conte crayon and like watercolor and scanning those in and making brushes off of that, and that part was really interesting. Also a lot of work. Well, not that much work actually. It was like an hour's worth of work. But yeah, it was totes fun. I'm gonna put these in a folder. Folderize them. And call this the Trashy Panda. forgot that whole layer was there. I kind of like it. I like keeping the sketch layer down. I feel like it adds a lot more. That's the word I'm looking for. It keeps the drawing exciting. I feel like when a lot of times, oopsie daisies, when I add my ink layer, I kind of lose some of the energy, which I think I need to work on. I lose a lot of the energy of the layer in my ink layer, and I think I need to figure out how to retain that energy. This is me contemplating life and energy. I'm looking for a brush. Where's it? That one. With horror stories. I'm not very good with the horror. Not that I like, I don't know, I don't not like it. I'm just like, I'm gonna get fired for saying this. It's just like not my cup of tea. I'm not. Megan's all about the horror. The horror. So I don't even know what I'm referencing there. No, wait, yes I do. That's the Heart of Darkness. The horror. I'm not sure I like what I just did. What about horror movies? Yeah. Just saying that things should get spooky in the Wacom After Dark. Spooky! What did I watch that was spooky? That was pretty good. Oh, I didn't watch anything. I just listened to this podcast. It's a 12-part podcast that was done recently called Baraska. The Spoops. Has anyone heard of Baraska? Apparently it was like a story that like came out like a long time ago, but they, of course, everything needs to be redone, so they turned it into a podcast, and it's a 12-part series, and it's like a spooky podcast. And I just finished listening to it. And I would recommend it for anyone out there who likes more of like the narrative style podcast and not just like the talking heads. Someone who's like interested in like story. Yeah, Baraska. Baraska. I still haven't seen Hereditary. I saw that was like on some streaming platform now, so like I have access to it. I think it was like, it might even be on Netflix. I saw The Lighthouse. That movie seemed more artsy than it did scary. It was weird. I made my partner watch that movie. We went to the movies on my birthday to see The Lighthouse because I was pretty stoked about it. I was like, it's gonna be so artsy, man. And we came out of the movie like, I'm kind of unsure if I liked what I just watched. I'm getting so hungry. This cheese is looking better and better. I haven't had cheese in so long. It's been months. Alright, what should... Oh, I kind of want to do this boot. That's the next one I was going to do. Keep it up, boo. Man, this song slaps too. I hope I'm still on the royalty-free music. I think I am. This is some good royalty-free music. What the heck? I gotta be. This playlist is like a million years long. Yeah. Jurassic Park, still great. I watch a lot of like, there's this show on YouTube that I like to watch by the Corridor Crew. They're kind of bro-y, but I do like them, and they are visual effects artists, and they like to talk about visual effects, and they have like a couple of really good episodes on Jurassic Park and like why it still holds up. There's like, I feel like there was like this like sweet age in movies where they had to really, they couldn't rely so hard on CG, so they had to actually like make props, make sets, make dinosaurs, and those movies still hold up because they look so good, because you had artists coming in and actually like building giant dinosaurs and stuff like that, and the artistic direction was just like such like a forethought in making of the movie. But yeah, and Jeff Goldblum. And the music. You don't hear the music? That means you just don't have it turned up loud enough. Here, I'll turn it up for you. Also, I don't care. I know this song slaps. This song doesn't, actually. I'm going to turn it back down. Also, Lord of the Rings. They had to make all of the props for Lord of the Rings. They had to make miniatures. And that's why they're still amazing. Yeah, Weta. Yeah, Weta is so good. If you like visual effects and like talking about them, you should check out the Corridor Crew channel. It's like Visual Effects Artists React or something like that. I'm not a visual effects artist by any means, but like I can appreciate the artistry that goes into it, I guess. And the breakdown, some of the breakdowns that they do are really awesome, and some of the movies that they talk about are like really obscure, but they have like the best visual effects. And they talk about things like, what was the movie that won the Oscar this year? Parasite. They talk about Parasite, and it's incredible to see how much CG is in that movie. Like, every scene has been doctored with CG, and it's just like, you wouldn't think that because it's like takes place in a house and everything is relatively simple. I mean, they have like pretty like maybe like blood splatter effects because that movie gets crazy or whatever, but that movie is like entirely fabricated. It was wild to see like a movie like that where you don't really think about the CG, but like it's in there so much. probably more than Jurassic Park ever was. Slowing down here. Oh, that's really awesome. And I am kind of curious about your stance on it. But we don't have to you don't have to talk about it now, but maybe in the future. Passionate. Slaw and Katie, do you guys have another barbecue thing? Like, does that continue into the weekend? I was fuzzy on the details on it, I guess that's why I'm asking. Oh my god, they're weekly. You guys go for it. That's great. I'm sorry I missed it today. I was working on some video editing stuff earlier. Yeah, but I'd love to check it out. should this rat be? Green? Why do I want a green rat? That'd be fun. Yellow? Blue? Maybe kind of blue. I want a pink though. Yeah, that'd be awesome. So proactive. But I've been really enjoying like having Twitch on in the background as I work. 'Cause sometimes, so I do a lot of video editing at work, and it's hard to have music on while I edit. But I find like a lot of the times, like Twitch channels, especially artists, are so like passive that I can have it on. So it's like really nice to have it on in the background while I work. Alright. This guy can't stay pink. I like it, but it can't. Oh, right on. That's cool though. I'll still check it out. Just the grumpiest rat. That's wild. I didn't mean to. I had a really weird, like, targeted ad yesterday that, like, really made me feel unsettled. I was like, get out of my brain. Cool. Well, it's gonna be about 5:30, and I am getting hungry. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Home screen. There's that cork. Yeah, I have been working for a while on this one. Thanks for calling me out, Carter. I need to get up. I need to stretch my legs. I need something to eat. And I'm moving into the weekend. But I'm going to be back on here tonight. Not under this name, but I'll be here for the cheese. So if anyone wants to come hang with me then, I'd be into it. Probably in a couple hours. I need food in my belly. Food in my belly. Yeah, hope everyone has a great weekend. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. And Katie and Salah, thank you for joining this stream. We really appreciate it. I can't wait to see what you guys do. Oh, and my phone just died, so this is perfect timing. Walking by Candlelight is tonight. I think I'm going to start it. Actually, right around once it starts to get dark. Jess, thank you so much for tuning in. And, am I going to raid anyone? So, this is a great question. Raid. I've actually never done a raid. Let me see if I can... I mean, Sloppy Pencil is cool. Could we raid Sloppy Pencil? How many people do we have in our... We have 10 people we could do. Yeah, thank you for joining. I think I'm gonna... I don't know. We've been talking about raids. And maybe... I'll hold off on a raid for this one. And, Boss says go. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do a raid. So I haven't done one, but the... raid... Let me see here. I'm going to... I have to type it in, right? They don't have to be my friends, don't they? Walk me through this, guys. I'm new. So Salah or Katie, tell me what's up. So what I gotta do is I do the /raid, and then I type in someone's handle, right? But it gives me no matches. You've never done it from the chat. You have to be in the stream manager. I think I can do it from OBS, actually. Okay, alright. Well, Megan's gonna lead us into the unknown here. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining. This has been a lot of fun. I feel like we did more talking than I did art, but that's okay. I had a really good time, and I guess that's what matters. Her quest guide. I did say raid. If I did say raise, I didn't mean to. I am a real good mumbler. 8 viewers are ready to raid. I'm really excited about this. Should we raid? Raid starting now.
Cartoon Katie, literal, estoy spameando spam. Qué genial. Whoa, Wacom Experience Center. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna have to speak in English for a second. Amigos, voy a hablar inglés. Ray, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I'm working on a Fall Guys animation. How are you guys? So good, thank you. Wacom Experience Center. Give me a second. I'm gonna plug something really quick. Guys. We have a Wacom Academy eFest, and of course, everybody has professional pictures here, except for me. So, hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much, and see you Saturday, the 5th of September at 1 p.m. So, we'll be there. Thank you guys. 100% profesh here for cheese. Thank you, Salahik, for your follow. So fresh and so clean in my Eugene feeders. I'll show you what we have so far. Neta, hello, my name is Diego and I like water. Yes. Sorry, we are not very experienced in English. Thank you, Wacom. I love you, Wacom. Cartoon Katie. Sorry you guys raided me while I was petting my dog. La cosa es para girar el lápiz entre tus dedos, necesito data, toca batería. Ay no, ¿qué hizo esto? Ah no, no es lo mío, amigos. Esto sí es lo mío. Thank you, Wacom, thank you so much. Perfect timing. Thank you. I've been working on my timing lately. So bye Wacom, everybody. Fucking Wacom is the shit. Sorry, I'm swearing, but I love Wacom. Es bien, our español es muy mal. It's okay, I get it. Sorry for swearing. And salud, amigos. ¿Cuántos frames son por escena? Esta escena dura 79 cuadritos nada más. Glad to have you here, yeah. ¿Y eso en el podcast? No. Open English. ¿Sloppy habla español? Claro que habla español. Está muy gracioso el español, debe ser nuestro inglés. Wait, my English, sorry. Salah Hick, thank you so much for the follow again. And Cartoon Katie. And thank you, Wacom, for the raid. I love you guys. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to Spanish. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Welcome. Salud. Okay, I'll fucking do this. Ok, vamos muy lento, amigos, muy lento. Tenemos que apurarnos. Thank you so much, Wacom. You've been with me since the beginning. I speak Wango, yes. No, Wirwin, todo es gratis. La academia de Wacom es gratis. La tuya, por si acaso. Oh, eres Félix Hernández. No, tristemente no soy Félix Hernández. Así que vayan a seguir a Wacom, siempre los veo. Yeah, go follow Wacom Experience, please, guys. Vayan a seguirlos porque streamean cosas muy divertidas también. Estoy en inglés, lo siento, pero sirve de experiencia. Hablar inglés es imperativo en la industria de la animación. Speaking in English is super important in animation, so go follow them, please. Hola, soy Carlos Gay, me cambié el nombre. El tajín es una fruta. Gran nombre, amigo, gran nombre. Bienvenido de regreso. Yes, Colin, sorry. No soy. ¿No te cuesta hablar inglés? O sea, me refiero a que te sale tan natural como el español. Pues es que viví 5 años en Canadá. Entonces, pues tuve que hablar inglés todo el tiempo. Al principio, ¿sabes qué me pasaba? At the beginning, I was super worried, like, because my accent was shit. But then I lived in Canada for a while. Y se te pierde el miedo. Y lo que me pasaba a veces es que se te pierde el miedo porque ya te vale madres. Y también pasa que sueñas en inglés. Empecé a soñar en inglés. I started dreaming in English. Bossellini. Bossellini giving 239 subs. Thank you, Bossellini. Gracias por regalarle una suscripción a Wacom. Gracias. Gracias, your accent is great, thank you. It used to be worse. Gracias, Bossellini. Thank you, Bossellini, our God inspiration. This tequila. Give me a second. This tequila there is for you, Wacom and Bossellini. Gracias, amigos. Saludcita. Little Blue, gracias por regalarme una suscripción al Lao. Little Blue, esto es por ti, por Lao. Un traguito. Just a tiny.